Because I'm going to be talking to you a little later there. Okay? Colleen, let's get this gift-giving hour started.
Let's get our party started tonight, starting actually with our most pinned item so far of the evening. These adorable novelty graphic sweaters brought to us by the one, the only Twiggy London. Twiggy, we adore you. Welcome to the list. So good to have you here.
Very happy to be here.
I love what we picked. You know, I met with your buyers many months ago, and they showed me all the adorable things you brought in for your collection for October.
Thank you.
And when they brought out these sweaters, all the girls, you know, we all perked up. It was like, oh, these are so cute. They're so comfortable and so adorable. There's 7 sweaters to choose from. They're novelty sweaters that they're fun, they're playful, they're a little cheeky, but they're not like, you know, it's not like you're wearing a big reindeer.
No,
right?
exactly.
Or a big Christmas tree. So they have some fun, but you can wear these all year round,
Absolutely.
too.
I wanted to do something for the holidays. And, you know, because it's fun to have a good sweater and, you know, the weather's going to get colder in most places in the States.
Sure.
And very cold in a lot. But as you say, I didn't want to do the traditional. So, you know, these written things are very trendy in London and Europe. And I just thought...
And your favorite word?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. You look gorgeous.
It's one of my favourite words in the world.
I love it.
And everyone teases me here because if I love something, I say, oh, it's gorgeous.
I have to tell you, I ordered somebody, I'm not saying who, because all my family watches, but somebody's getting this. I'm not going to say who.
So if you've got a favorite...
I ordered a bunch of these. I think this is
girl,
adorable.
You've got to get a gorgeous.
Cool cat. If you have a cool cat or a cat lover in your life, wouldn't she go crazy for this? And then we also have Cheers. How adorable is Cheers? That's pink.
Well, you know, in England, when you toast each other, you say cheers.
There you go.
Do that here?
So anybody who has anything to celebrate, you know, a holiday, a birthday, an anniversary, or just any day, every day.
Absolutely.
So there's Cheers. I love London.
Of course. How could I not?
You had to. And look at, I love the bright, vibrant colors. You should feel how soft these are. They're cotton. They're a beautiful blend of cotton and rayon. They feel just silky.
They're really soft, aren't they?
They are. They're amazing. And then look at
I had to do a penguin. You know, I was thinking winter, what animals? So it was the penguin, and I love him.
The polar bear.
My polar bear, it's so cute. And he's got little nails, little black nails.
He does, isn't he cute? So polar bear, or we have the cardinal.
I did the cardinal because my daughter, I was telling you earlier, my daughter, my grown-up daughter, it's her favourite bird in the world.
How cute. And I was telling Twiggy, because we broadcast from Florida, and all the actual snowbirds, your birds, if you live up north, are down here visiting them. So we feed your birds, we take good care of your birds during the winter, but we get cardinals this time of year, which I love seeing in the yard. So there's cardinal, there's polar bear, we have penguin, we have gorgeous, we have the I Love London, we have Cheers, and we have Cool Cat. And whichever one, Polar Bear is going to be the first to go. Cool Cat also very popular. I mean, how adorable is this? And you know what? They're really cute on. They fit beautifully.
Well, I'm wearing upper size because I wanted to wear it.
So you're probably in a large, right? You probably put the large.
But I'm really
a small. Exactly.
So if I want it to fit, so they're sized as size. Look how great the Cheers. I love those two colours together.
Cute. And see, I wore my actual size. This is the medium, so it's fitting. But you're right. So if you want it to be kind of slouchy and oversized, go up a size.
Yeah, you just
otherwise, you're going to get a really cute, I think, very flattering, great fit with this.
And they look fabulous under jackets.
Right.
Or if you want to wear them more casually, you wear them, you know, over legging. I've got them over my riding leggings.
Yeah, that's what I like too. I had it under the vest. It was very comfortable. Later on, we have a poncho. I'm going to slip it on over this because you don't get a lot of bulk. So you get the softness, but it's not this heavy, big, schlumpy, bulky sweater, right?
And the other thing that's important, these are intarsia, which means that they're woven in. They are not printed. So you get, if you look at the inside, they're all woven in. So they're not going to flick off.
Oh, right. Oh, no, that's permanently woven in the design.
Very important. It's the intarsia design.
25 inches long. They're 40 cotton, 30 viscose, 25 nylon, and 5% wool. They're incredibly soft. This is a hand wash, lay flat to dry, extra small through 3X. Polar Bear is a runaway hit. And the penguin. They're neck and neck.
I mean, imagine that with a really sharp black jacket.
Right.
With just a little penguin head sneaking out.
So cute.
It'd be so cute.
Have you ever seen the movie Walk of the Penguins?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
it's my favorite.
Didn't you fall madly in love?
You do. If you haven't seen it, you have to see the Walk of the Penguins, and you will forever love penguins.
Oh, well, nobody walks like a penguin.
Right, exactly. But how they walk with the little egg, the daddy penguin walks with the little egg on their feet and take care of that, right?
I know, it's incredible.
It's
they
an
are
amazing
incredible
story.
creatures.
And so if you look at, there's the polar bear. I love how they've styled it with a little crisp white shirt underneath it. By the way, these are going fast. Rocky will show you hundreds gone. Use express ordering. We have all of the choices. You decide if you want the lime green, gorgeous, with that beautiful kind of a bright, beautiful berry-colored lettering, and then the black, jet black with Cool Cat. Again, all these beautiful intarsia prints. Cheers is so cute. A beautiful pink with a bright orange cheers, and then the red says, I love London. Anybody who loves London, who's been to London, who loves to travel, if London's on your bucket list, I mean, look at how cute that is. I just think this just is so, these are so special and personal.
I also thought they'd be fabulous gifts.
Right.
And you know, you don't have to know somebody's exact size.
Right.
As long as you know vaguely what size they are, they'll fit.
And when you're trying to find, you know, I always say this show is kind of for that fashionista, the girl who has everything, and you're trying to find something that she isn't going to find for herself just anywhere. You can't buy these anywhere. And they're so cute. They'll put a smile on her face. So if you know that she loves some of these things, you know, we all look at it, we think of certain people in our life, they remind, like you said, you see the cardinal, you think of your daughter.
Exactly.
Right?
Well, that's what I did it for.
Yeah.
And that's what she's getting for Christmas.
Yeah, of course. So that's what's really special about this, is it's a way to give something personal that's really very wearable. And as I said, I think this is a year-round sweater.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, because it's very lovely, fine, soft knit. Because I cannot bear anything itchy.
Right.
So
now, I have
to
show you something. We're going to continue the penguin.